Okay, welcome to Scoreboard Shenanigans. I'm your host, Clay Whitefoot.
I'm your co-host, Olivia Heine, and today we are here to talk about basketball with Daulton.
Oh, hi, I'm Daulton.
Liv, you can kick us off.
All right. So actually, I'm not even on that thing yet, so.
Okay, so Daulton, can you give us a little rundown of your season, how you guys did?
The start of the season started off kind of shaky. We were going through some bumps, trying to learn new plays, get used to a new coach. But towards the end of the season, we hit our stride, but it didn't end the way that you want it to.
Yeah. You guys advanced into the second, I think?
Yeah, we were in I believe it was the semifinals.
Okay.
Or the one right before that.
Okay.
That's one of those.
Quarter semis. Okay. Who did you guys play this season?
What do you mean, who did we play?
Like what teams?
What teams? Well, I can name a few. We played in the playoffs. We played Akron and we lost. And Medina. We've played in the Akron tournament, but we only played Pembroke and Buff Science. We played Maryvale, Depew, Barker, Springville. I can't really think of any more right now.
Okay.
All right. What were your highlights of the season?
Highlights of the season? Definitely getting the first win on the first game. That felt really nice.
Thanks for the playoff game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, I'll go ahead. What was it like playing varsity this year?
It was different. It was a lot faster than what I was used to, so it took a while to adjust.
Yeah. Claire, what were the questions? I remember looking at these right now. Okay. What was your low light of the season?
My low light of the season? Probably losing at Buff State.
Yeah. That was the playoff, you lost against them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what was your highlight of the season?
My highlight of the season? Watching Coop hit a 3-pointer.
Did he make it?
Yes.
Was it the only shot that he made all season or something?
The first one.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, okay. All right.
So you guys had, and correct me if I'm wrong, but the team this year had the best season in the last 2 decades, right?
I don't believe record-wise, but we how far we went in the playoffs, we had the best.
Okay. What was that like?
It was weird because I've never experienced, Alden basketball being good.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I was at the last playoff game we had where it was Jacob Baker's senior year when he had one at Tapestry. That was pretty crazy.
Yeah, that was a couple years ago.
Yeah.
For your season, next season, do you think you're gonna make it to playoffs and go as far as you did, or farther, or just?
That's always the plan, but things can change.
Yeah.
All right. How did your team handle pressure, during your playoff games, do you think?
During the Medina game, we handled it really well. We were able to stay calm, not get frustrated at each other. So that's why I won by a lot.
Yeah.
But during the Buff State playoff game, we started losing our cool and we started getting flustered, thinking the season's going to end here, instead of thinking, how can we manage to win to extend the season?
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense.
What would you say, or what do you think, the team goals are going to be for next year?
Get back to Buff State. I feel like that's the goal we're going to set and what they're going to set for years to come, too. And, you always hope to win, but just getting there is always a once-in-a-lifetime experience for most people.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was your personal goal for, this season?
My personal goal was just to get better, Just get used to the speed of varsity, figure out how to score. Since I'm not as big as everyone anymore, I had to figure out different ways to score.
This is your first year on varsity?
Correct.
That's what I thought. Okay. What's your team goal, do you think?
Our team goal? Well, it's always to win the division, win the section.
Yeah.
But I think deep down, it's really just to be better than what the previous seasons have been.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. If you could sum up the entire season in one word, what would it be?
Surprising.
Why?
Because I don't think we really expected to make it that far or win some games by so much.
Okay. Makes sense.
Okay. If you had to pick one teammate, this is like a fun question,
Fun
not like a serious one. If you had to pick one teammate to join you in a dunk contest, who would it be?
Kalen.
Why? Because he's tall?
Yeah.
No. Is he good at dunking?
Yeah.
Just top tier.
Yeah. All right, staying on the fun question. If you could play against any okay. If you could play against any NBA player
LeBron James.
ever to
LeBron
exist,
James.
why?
Someone
He's
just
the
like,
GOAT.
All right.
but like, just like, what if you lost?
I don't care. I got to see the GOAT.
Fair enough.
Like, all right. Anybody else besides LeBron James?
Nope.
Oh.
Nope. Maybe
Okay.
Bronny James.
Okay.
Oh. Okay. What's your go-to pregame snack or meal?
McDonald's.
Yeah.
What do you get? What's your order?
Normally a Sprite and some fries.
That's it.
Yeah.
Like no like chicken nuggets.
You can't have
burger.
too much before a game.
Yeah, you're
Like-
gonna like.
I would, guys. I would do that.
Of course you would.
Are you
Alright.
calling her fat?
No.
Clocked.
Hmm.
She does it on the podcast, but she does it any other time. Anyways,
That's a crazy accusation. I would never.
okay. So, what is your song for basketball? Like, what is your designated Daulton song?
Oh, God. I can't really think of one song specifically.
Okay, do you have like an artist?
An artist? Probably NBA Youngboy.
I have no idea who that is, but I'm so happy that you love that. Oh, okay, what is it? Do you have like a team song? Do you have a team song?
A team song?
Yeah.
Like a song before your game where you're just pumped up. You're just like, this is like a California girl kind of moment, you know?
I can't really think of one because it felt like every game we listened to different music on the bus or in the locker room.
There wasn't just one specific one.
Not that I can think.
Anything that just got you hyped up is what you listen to.
Do you guys have like a designated basketball playlist that you use?
Most of the time, yeah.
Who would you think is the most streamed artist on that playlist?
The most streamed?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Probably Drake.
that makes sense. Yes, no, it makes sense. The basketball, Drake, UK. No,
What?
all right. I'm just gonna stop talking now.
I'm so confused.
You're confusing me. Like, no, Drake just makes sense. I feel like for like sports, when they try to like get hyped up, it's always Drake that they listen to.
Yeah, now that I think about it, I have a lot of Drake on my pregame playlist.
My freshman bench year, guys, Drake was played.
Left bench.
Maybe right. I'm not sure. You know, especially on that court,
yeah,
shooting
okay.
threes.
Yeah, and missing. A ball.
Okay.
If you could have, shut up. If you could have any superpower during a game, what would it be and why?
Probably like I don't know what it's called, but when you can jump really high.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what that's called.
I don't know what that's called either.
Super
Super
jump.
jump? Yeah.
Jump, we'll go with that.
Why? So you can dunk on people?
Well, yeah, because if you can just jump over everyone,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter how
Leapfrog
different.
over them, yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Does speed not matter?
No, you don't need speed if you can jump over anyone. Ooh. Or I could have like the Space Jam MJ where he reaches his arms out super long.
Oh, yeah.
That would be cool.
What's that girl?
Elastigirl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Strong.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be cool. Oh, I never thought about that.
I didn't think about that either, honestly. If you think about basketball, I do not think of stretching my arms.
No, me
but like I
neither.
feel like
I
that makes
would have probably gone with like speed or
I
something.
probably would have too, but like that's kind
Because that's basic, yeah.
of it's kind of basic.
Well, you're basic, so.
Clocked.
Locked, yeah. I can't say that. Olivia, do you have any other questions?
Rate your season out of 10.
8.5.
Rate your team out of 10.
10 out of 10 teammates.
You guys all work together like really well.
Yeah.
I'd assume so because you made it that far.
hmm
How many more games did you guys like have until you were gonna make it to whatever was next?
1.
Just one.
If we won against Akron, would have been in the finals.
Who made it to the finals other than
And-
Akron?
And Wilson, I believe.
Okay. Do you know who won?
I didn't even know Wilson.
Akron did.
Okay. You didn't know Wilson had a basketball team?
No, I didn't know they had a good team.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess I didn't know for Akron either, but
Well, I mean,
you know.
whatever.
All right, do you have any more questions?
I don't think so. I think we're set.
All right, do your outro.
All right. Thanks for joining us on the podcast.
Anytime.
It was great having you.
Thank you.
Great answers. 10 out of 10. It's all up, guys. For podcast. All right.
Thanks.